So it's so insane to me that the Samsung Galaxy S8 came out so many years ago, and it's still actually a very decent phone in a lot of different ways. Now, first of all, to be completely honest, I don't think anybody should be buying this phone anymore. I've said that for so many years now. But every time I go ahead and pick this phone up and I mess around with it, I'm actually shocked by how good of a job this phone is still holding up in so many different ways, which is so crazy to me. The first thing I want to state is, on the exterior of this particular phone, you can actually see that it still looks like a very beautiful phone in so many different ways. I'm about to compare this thing against the Galaxy S24, but I did also compare this phone against the Galaxy S9, and it's actually crazy to me how good of a job Samsung did with this phone back in 2017, so much so in fact that it's still a very beautiful device. It feels very good in the hand. Having that very premium glass on the back and the glass on the front kind of full on build was so good, and the fact that this was probably, I think, the first Samsung phone where they basically went through and removed the home button on actually makes this phone look and feel so premium and so much more future-proofed than a lot of different devices that came out since this phone. So personally for me, I would say without a doubt, this phone gets a thumbs up for me on the exterior. Now, I would tell you the body itself, 1440p, beautiful device from that particular standpoint too, and that is a very good thing going on for this particular phone, which I actually love a lot. Now, another thing going on for the Galaxy S8 is actually with its performance. Now, it's crazy to me. Now, the performance of this phone is not great, but for a old phone like the 2017 Galaxy S8, it is surprising how decent of a performing job this thing still is. Now, clearly, I would rather have a Galaxy S10 or a Galaxy S9 over this thing, but I do think for the most part, the performance of this phone isn't terrible. Games and apps take a long time to load, but it is still kind of shocking to me how, decent a performing thing this thing still is in some ways. So I think that's a very interesting thing going on for this particular phone. I'd also say that on the software side, again, very outdated software, but having One UI did kind of, help this thing out a lot, because this thing gave itself a little bit of a better leeway, I would say, for it having that great of a, version of software, a big change over, One UI and a big change over TouchWiz and, Samsung Experience and everything like that before. So I think that was a pretty cool thing going on for this particular phone as well. And when I compare this thing against the Galaxy S24, and when I have already compared it against the S23, S22, S21, it is shocking to me whenever I pick this phone up how happy I am whenever I use this device. It is crazy. I think, use this phone last year too for a little bit. And of course, it really wasn't that great of an experience, but it's still shocking to me how good of a job Samsung did back in 2017 with the Samsung Galaxy S8. So I'd love to hear your thoughts about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.